recorded this video on Jan 27th. Basically, yesterday I uploaded this video. It got 20 views in just one day, and I'm happy about that. It's been really nice. I did not expect it to reach 20 views in just a day, and I'm happy. So, instead of creating this the next week, I decided to create it today. So, let's start. The last video, we created the basic codes for this, like an enemy and all this. So it follows the player and you can click to shoot. So we created this. And if you're wondering any changes, not many changes I did. It's actually just a thumbnail that I made. It's not going to be that hard to make. You can check it. So let's start off with part 2 of this. So in last video, I said we're going to make a timer, score, and lives. So we're going to make this in variable formats. If you don't know what a variable is, it is something that stores data. So variables contain data and can be used at any point of time in your code. So now this looks like just a bit too plain, and we're gonna create like this be a bit more serious for now. So I'm just gonna make this I made the second backdrop. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it like that for now. And the problem is that we're gonna remove this, and yeah, that looks a bit more serious now. So it looks a bit serious background, and now we can start the code. So at first we'll make a few variables. This variable will be available to all sprites. That's because I'm in the backdrop. When you're in backdrop, it will be available to all. But if I'm, say for example, in the enemy, I'm making a variable, you can choose for this sprite only or for all sprites. Now let's do this. I'll name the first variable as timer. Make sure it's for all sprites. And yes, so we created a timer, and now we're going to make a variable points, or let's say score. And yeah, so we'll deal with these two variables for now, and we'll be making like high scores and all in the next video. But now let's just create these two. So at first, in the player's sprite, I just added a reset timer and set the timer variable to time. So I'm just going to delete this variable, and we have a new variable. And if I'm wondering what I added, I just added this go to front layer over here and this reset timer block. You'll find this in the sensings. So just put it at the top and do this. And then in the forever loop, what we want to add is set timer to the timer. Now if we go to sensings and grab this timer, so it looks like this. And if you're wondering where this script came from, I did this today. If touching enemy, then stop this script. You can just do this along. So yeah, and after that, if we look at this, wait, I want to show this timer. So oops. So yeah, the timer is running. So that works. Right. and I just added this broadcast game over and wait. This is in the events where you have this command, and I just added this for the player so that it hides, so it shows a lose action. So that's all I did it for. So when I receive game over, hide. And that's what I did. And now we have a timer. When it touches the enemy, we want to stop this script. Yes. Now there's one issue though. Not really, though. We are dealing with the timer, so we want to show at the end our timing. We will do that in the next episode as well. But here we have a timer showing how much time we have. And here's the issue. We actually don't want decimal. And it'll be hard to figure out for you guys. But it'll be easy to understand also. So first of all, we are not going to deal with the decimal right now. What we can do right now is we are setting it to timer. But to remove the decimal, I'll just tell you a lame trick. So we'll remove this from here. And we'll have another when green flag clicked. And we'll take this from here. We'll have a forever loop in this and we'll put this here. And then in this we will add we'll wait 1 second and we'll change timer by 1. So we now see it. Oops. We need to set timer to 0 at the beginning. Now let's see. Yes. So now there is no decimal. This is a pretty easy trick. And yeah, it works. So yeah, we have a simple timer. What I like to make is you right click this and put this in a large readout. So this will be a timer. You can keep it if like that if you want. But I'm going to keep it in large readout for some reason. If you're wondering how I did, I right clicked this and you get these three. Slider is like this, you can just slide it across like this. Large readout is like this. So yes, we have a working timer now. Now we're going to make score. So to do that, let's set score to 0. And in the enemy sprite, we have if touching player. That's right. But in this touching bullet, let's change score by 1. And now if you see, oops, 1 second. We need to show this variable, score. And yeah, I'm going to make this in large readout. And I'm going to put this over here so you can differentiate from the timer and the score. So now when the enemies spawn in, when we hit the enemies, the points go up. So I'm right now at 6 points. And yeah, although we're not going to keep them like this, we're going to change them. So for now we're going to keep it like this. In the next episode we're going to change this. And yeah, we got this easy. So now we have a working point and timer system. Anyway guys, that was a short video. I hope you liked it and I'll see you next time. Thank you and peace out.